Richard. I've been asked to say just a few words about why you're my favorite father-in-law. And basically, some of the things I really love is whenever he comes to visit, he will sort of say, "So, is there anything you need fixing or anything I can do while you're out at work?" Or, he wants to know how he can serve and just do something that would bless you. And that's great because there's always something. And so I'm like, really? Well, yes, actually. And I'll find some toy or something, and he'll just take a look at it, tinker around, and he loves to just tinker and try to fix things. So, and usually he does. So that's awesome. And so that's one of the best things. And then another thing was, oh yeah. So every time we're at their place or even at our house, I just always notice that Richard he'll just sit there and he has this look on his face that is just pure joy, pure satisfaction. And the kids will be running around, chaos, trashing the house, and he doesn't seem to mind at all the noise. Like, he just sort of sits there and he just loves seeing all the grandchildren having so much fun, and it doesn't bother him one bit that the house is getting destroyed. He just takes such joy in seeing them having so much fun, and he just loves them so much, and you can just see it oozing out of him. You just see his love, and I just love those moments where I look over at him and I just see how much he loves them. I think it's great. The other thing I think is so wonderful about him is he has, I think, one of my love languages, which is quality time. And I feel like Richard he just loves to spend time with you. Just sitting together. He can sit for hours working on a puzzle. He loves puzzling. And he just really just wants to be with you and just spend time doing something together that is fun or a challenge. And he just loves that. And even if it's playing the games, like, we always like to play games together, like kids. Andrew gets, his games out. And I'm sure Richard doesn't always want to play, but he'll play because he just wants to be with us and he just wants to spend time with us. So we played this game last time, and it was funny because, you could see he's struggling with the game itself, but he's just willing to do it and just to try, even though, it's not going well for him or whatever, and it's just so funny. And I love that. He's just willing to be a part of it no matter what, and that's so great about him. The last thing is, I just find Richard is an incredibly generous person. He's willing to give so generously to his grandson and granddaughters and his kids. At Christmas they give us such generous gifts all the time, and I'm always overwhelmed with how much love from Joan and Richard, and just the generosity to take us on vacations and spend fortunes just for all of us, and so much generosity.